with junior forward Tim Coleman. And first of all, congratulations. I see we were named to the all-conference team already.
Thank you.
Extra pressure for you?
No, just playing basketball. That's basically it. Just doing what I like to do.
Terrific season. What did you find about yourself from the start of the year, where you played well, to the CIT tournament in the end of the year when you were just on fire? What was the reason for that?
I took all the pressure off myself. I just started playing and just left it out on the court. I basically stopped caring so much about expectations and doing this and that. And then once I stopped caring and let the game flow and come to me, it just all worked out.
What do you do over the offseason, including the summer before practices get going, to not only provide an encore of what Tim Coleman can do, but take Tim Coleman to another level here in Division I?
Well, first thing I had to realize what my flaws were. So I really worked on my body this summer. Usually people don't always tell me that physically I'm fine, but I felt physically I wasn't. I toned down. I made sure I dropped 13 pounds. I went from 235, I'm 223, well now I'm 225 now. I've been doing more calisthenics, make myself more explosive and more agile so I can make quicker movements. And also less pressure on my joints because I do a lot of pounding when I play. So I would like to be a little bit durable and not have nagging injuries and try to last throughout the season. And then as far as basketball, I just trying to tighten up everything, add a few things to my game. Like now, I've tried to add a more mid-range pull-up, floater, and I'm working on ball handling stuff. And that's basically really it. And everything else, I'm just tightening it up, trying to make myself more improved, like three-pointers, finishing around the basket, post moves, etc. So.
Well, you shot better than 40% from downtown, yet you were one of the more thunderous dunkers the team had, and a guy that could do things in the paint as well as anybody that we played against. So from that perspective, would you rather hit that three or come in, spin around your guy, and get that dunk?
A bucket's a bucket. That's so, however, I take whatever the defense is giving me, and that's what I've learned through the mental aspect. If you want to back up off me, I'll give you a three. If you want to try to get physical with me in the post, well, I'll go around you, or I'll show you what true physicality is. I'll just overpower you or something. So that's usually what I've learned now as far as the mental. Just don't predetermine what you're going to do. The coach always tells me that. And that was the main issue. I always would predetermine, I'm going to drive or I'm going to shoot it. But now it's just, all right, if you back up, I shoot it. If you come up on me, I go by you. Simple.
Can you use that left-handed thing to your advantage?
Yeah, actually the thing is I prefer to go right, honestly. But people always force me left. I guess it's just a natural thing. Everybody is taught to guard someone right-handed and force them to the left. So it's just, all right, well, you force me to the strong hand, and I'll just go that way. But honestly, I would prefer to go. I try to go right a lot of the time, but it never works out that way. So.
Well, like you said, don't predetermine. Just take what they give you.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you're a kid that you take what they give you. You played at St. Anthony's. You played for one of the best high school programs in the country. How did that experience help maybe prepare you to have success so quickly as a Division I basketball player?
St. Anthony's molded me more mentally. I wasn't really one of the stars at St. Anthony's, just a role player, basically. So I just basically would learn from Coach, listen to him talk. And I always knew I had the talent. It just was figuring out how to showcase my talent. So now that I'm able to, now I could combine the mental aspect that I learned from St. Anthony's and Coach Hurley. And one of the main things he told me was how to win and how to win the right way. And what you need what you need to do to help your team win. Now, it's not all about you, I guess, what you have to do, but you also have to hold your other teammates accountable. And
do you see any common traits, or is there one main similarity between a Bob Hurley and a Jim Engels?
Yeah, they both yell. They're both just smart. The similarity is they have all these plays. They watch other teams, not just at their level, but for example, Coach Hurley would watch NBA games and take out-of-bounds plays from the NBA, or watch college teams and then take plays like that. And Coach Engels does the same thing. They both learn from everybody. And Honestly, they're just geniuses. I don't know how they come up with these plays, and they always both find out how to do, like, make the right defensive adjustments to, like, basically set up for the team that we're playing. So that's the similarity I've seen. Besides their antics, they honestly just really good, like, strategists. Like, that's basically it. They just are really good at it.